Hey guys, JSQ Gaming here, and today I'm going to show you all my spare scooter parts and my actual setup I've got at the moment. So yeah, let's just get straight into the video. Alright, so let's just start off with my current setup, the one I ride like most of the time. So, starting from the top, the grips I have are the Colt Vans bottle grips. They are quite nice. It's just, I'll let the dog go. I'm doing this in my kitchen because it's raining outside, as you can see. Well, you can't see, but yeah. But yeah, I love these grips. I got them off of BMX and they're just really grippy and everything, and I love them really. With the same bar ends and everything. Quite messed up though. Alright, next up, the bars. The bars I have are the Revolution Trilogy in Neochrome. I don't know if I've seen people with chrome ones of these, but I haven't seen any Neochrome ones. But yeah, they're really nice. They have been cut down, as you can see, by the logo kind of thing. It doesn't really, should be start around here and go up, but it actually starts down here. Daisy, stop chasing the light. Alright, next up, the clamp. I don't actually know what this clamp is. It was just on the bars when I got them because I got them off a friend, but I don't know, I like it. It's just nice and small. The headset, we've got just a basic Maui & Sons headset. And then next up, we've got a Maui & Sons deck. This is off one of the completes they do. Yet again, I got this off of friends, so I don't really know the details of it. Next up, we have the MGP Hotshot forks from my MGP End of Days. I did try and spray them, but they kind of chipped off, so yeah, I'm just going to leave it for now. On the front wheel, we have a 110. It looks like one of the MGP wheels, but it isn't. I don't really know what it is. And the bearings are just basic MGP bearings. So now if we skip over to the back, I have a Maui & Sons 120 wheel. It doesn't make too much difference because the 120's been worn down a bit, so it looks kind of imbalanced, if you know what I mean. It doesn't feel like you're driving one with a bigger back wheel, you know what I mean. But yeah, I love this scooter. I'll just give it a drop test in the conservatory quick because that's a solid place. So let's drop it. So yeah, it has a little bit of rattle and stuff, but overall I love the setup at the moment. So let's go and have a look at my spare parts and the guys. It's raining. Let's go. Alright, so we're now in the garage. I have like parts everywhere, so I'm just gonna pick them up, show you what it is, put it down, get to the next one. So yeah, let's. Alright, so starting off, we have another Maui deck. This is off one of the cheaper completes, as opposed to the more expensive one, which the chrome one came off. I have ridden this a bit, but it is shorter, as in like width-ways, than the silver one. So, and also the brake rattles on this, and I can't tighten it up because the person who had it before me rounded the bolts. So yeah, overall this is a nice deck, and it's quite light. It's a lot shorter than the chrome one. So yeah, let's go on to the next part. Next part, I have some VX6 bars, MGP VX6, with Aaron Ross keyboard grips that I've had for ages. I just stuck them on. Has some Mafia Bike bar ends. So I took the stickers off this because it looks a lot nicer, just chrome. And it's also got a Maui & Sons blue clamp. So yeah, next part. The next part is my MGP End of Day bars. I took the grips off them and changed bars to my Revolution Trilogy bars because they're a lot better. And also just MGP triple clamp on these bars. Next part. So my next part is my MGP End of Days deck. Now this is super heavy, and I swapped over the Maui because it's a lot smoother, the Maui is, and it doesn't have a curved underneath. The Maui is just a flat deck, which makes it a lot easier to grind. I got an aftermarket brake on it because mine snapped, and it's just got a basic FSA headset on it. I don't use this because it's heavy, like I said, but yeah. I do love this deck. This is the first deck I actually got that's quite decent, except from an MGP. Not MGP. I started with a JD Bug, and then I got this. So yeah, this is my second ever scooter. So yeah, next part. Alright, so now we're on to the smaller parts. We've got two Blazer Pro wheels, 200mm Blazer Pro wheels. I did have these on my MGP for a little while, but I found them really hard because they're quite small. I'm not going to stop for these ones, but I've got two MGP End of Days wheels, just basic wheels like that. And then I've got Maui & Sons forks. These are really nice forks, but they don't fit because these are IHC and all the bars I have are HIC. The only bars I have that aren't HIC are really small, so this stays here until I get some different forks. So yeah, and last of all, from this, oh no, I've got another thing I just saw. This is just a basic wheel. It's pretty messed up. I just tried spraying. This is my test wheel basically, but yeah, it's just one of them. Next up is another 120mm wheel. I don't really know what maker this is, but it's actually pretty cool. It was quite hard to get the original bearings out because they were busted up, but yeah, we did it in the end. And last but not least, these are my IHC bars. These came with these are Maui bars. They're not very nice. They're tiny bars, as in like height. But yeah, and the grips are all messed up and I don't have any of them. So if these were a bit longer and I had proper grips on them, yeah, they'd be perfect, but they're not. And I have some other bars that I'd rather use anyway. So yeah, that's all of it basically. Alright guys, there's all my parts. I'm going to be getting some new parts soon, so I'll keep you up to date, do a review on those. Because I have enough parts to build another scooter. All I need is some forks, HIC forks, and then I can build one with an MGP deck. So yeah, comment what you want to see next. If you want to see anything, just comment and I'll do it. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like and comment to JSP Gaming. Have a nice day and goodbye.